Chicago service businesses, plumbers, contractors, landscapers, operate with a quiet revenue leak. Most owners lose 30 to 50% of their inbound leads simply because they miss the phone call or are too slow to follow up. This occurs despite the owner's professional ability. A master electrician can flawlessly wire a house, yet fail to grow because they lack a mechanical system to catch the overflow of inquiries. When you have a plumber elbow deep under a sink or a contractor on a steep roof, they physically cannot answer the phone. The prospect hangs up, hits the back button, and dials the next name. That job is surrendered to a competitor immediately. Relying on manual triage creates a hard ceiling on revenue. It traps the owner in a cycle of performing the work while simultaneously losing the leads that would allow the business to scale. Moving past these manual limitations requires an automated system designed to run without the owner's intervention. This is the function of the business club. It replaces the traditional human-dependent front desk with a 24/7 AI concierge named Marvin. Marvin answers inbound calls instantly, qualifies leads through natural dialogue, and books appointments into the calendar via both voice and text. This changes the business owner's daily routine. Instead of playing catch-up on the phone at 8 p.m., they spend their time exclusively executing their trade. Marvin operates on a mechanical structure called the P.A.S.S framework, which manages the entire life cycle of a customer. It begins with the prospect stage. The system utilizes targeted local advertising to isolate the specific demographic of customers who need a service in their neighborhood right now. In the acquire stage, static web forms are replaced by a conversational concierge funnel. This allows the system to capture and engage the lead in real time. That moves into sell. Marvin conducts the qualification dialogue, answers specific questions about the business, and secures the appointment without human input. The cycle completes with support. The system triggers automated follow-up sequences to retain those customers and generate online reviews. This closed-loop machine ensures that no prospect is abandoned to the competition simply because an owner was busy on a job site. Upon joining, the system deploys a custom marketing funnel built around the business owner's power offer, the single result they guarantee to their customers. Secondary deliverables include Marvin going live as the active concierge and a featured listing on the Chicago Pulse to generate organic traffic. The membership costs a flat $197 a month. This removes the need for additional staff, agency retainers, or long-term contracts. This chart shows the unit economics. A $197 monthly fee is measured against the $800 mathematical loss of missing just one $200 job per week. Installing this system stops that specific revenue leak, shifting the monthly balance sheet from a state of consistent loss to a stabilized profit. Local business owners often hesitate due to time constraints, but this system requires only 4 initial setup questions. The AI is built and configured by the club, not the owner. Traditional marketing often demands constant owner input for copy and campaign management. This machine functions autonomously once the power offer is defined. This scale balances the $197 fee against the revenue bleed of missed calls. The math resolves as soon as the system catches a single job that would have otherwise gone to a competitor. Hesitation typically stems from treating this like a software platform that requires a user. This system functions without a human operator, requiring no training or technical management from the owner. The business club is currently scaling across North America, with active chapters running in major cities. To begin, visit jointhebusinessclub.com to initiate a diagnostic conversation. Marvin is at the front door right now to evaluate if your specific city and business model are a match for the system. Installing the machine removes the manual limits on lead capture, letting the owner focus on the job while Marvin handles the front door.